Could it get any worse? Transfers, non-EU players, who the fuck knows what's going on? And worst of all, I've had a wanking injury. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 7 of The Journeyman. And it's not a wanking injury. It's just a wrist protector. It's got a hard bit down here. Hey, steady. But basically, it's when you're typing a lot and you get a bit of strain. It's just to protect it, give it some balance. Because I think it's replying to all the bloody comments. You guys are going crazy, which is great. But it's causing me physical harm. No, it's all good. It's all good. Right, we've got a ton to catch up on. I've played a bunch of games because I wanted to get the season underway and roll into the season. We're putting the unregistered players to one side. Let's have a look at the interesting. Jimmy, I can't speak. Interesting. Let's call it, shall we? Results. They've been good and bad. It seems to be quite random at the moment. So let's go through it. We've got, like I said, a bunch of games to catch up on. 2-1 defeat at Bologna. We all remember that, don't we? But then we bounced back. Vicenza, we beat 4-0. Gino Belletti, the 6'8" giant, scored 2 goals. Cavallini and Biancu got the other goals, like 4-0. It's like lovely, lovely. We've changed tactics a little bit. I'll show you that in a minute. Then we played Pescara, one of our rivals, drew with them 1-1. They scored early, we scored a bit later. Brilliant roundup, Loki, brilliant stuff. But then we beat Sassuolo 3-1. They're not a very good team. Max van der Velden, Gino Belletti and Jan Emmers all getting the goals. Lovely to sort of mix it up with the goal scorers there. And then the best result of the season so far, we demolished AC Milan at home 4-1. Ristic, the left back, Parazzi got 2, and De Pascal's like everybody was just having a go today. And then, obviously, we followed that 4 games unbeaten with a loss to Empoli, 1-0. Yes. But then we bounced back again. We got a lot of bounce-back ability. With a 1-0 win over Torino, Riccardo Paresi, our striker, the young striker, who's like 4th choice, but because of the... won't mention the non-EU players. He's now 3rd choice, but probably now 2nd choice because the others are doing shit. So I was like, okay, we'll take that loss against Empoli. But then we went on a spate. Atalanta we lost 2-0. Mitrovic always seems to score against me. 2 late goals, 83rd minute, 91st minute, bum. Sampdoria, 2-0 again. Ponce, 55th and a 90th minute goal. Got a man sent off. Great. I was like, for what looked like good form had turned into shit form. But we then bounced back again. I've got to stop using that. Perugia, we got the goals. Belletti was back in the scoring form. Catalano and Perezzi scored the goals. Then we drew with Palermo. They scored a 94th minute penalty. It's only supposed to be 1 minute added on, so that was fun. Really enjoyed that one, and obviously he got sent off for it. And then we drew 0-0 with Fiorentina, which is actually not a bad result. They're a pretty decent team. If we have a look at the league table, because the Fiorentina are quite 3rd at the moment, but a little bit of drift of Sampdoria, who are the team I could have chosen. How things could have been different. We are 9th in the league. It's an okay start. The board expects us to achieve top half finish this season, and theoretically it is top half, isn't it? So, what can you do? Let's should we look at finances? Do we look at finances? There it is. 7 million in debt. Projection 30 million. So basically I've worked out if it continued as it is, in the summer, I have to make a profit of about 35 to 40 million just to stay at the same level of debt. It says it all. Look at we've cut the wages down as well. Just bizarre. Somebody's grabbing some money from under the table, that's for sure. I know we've got a loan debt we're repaying at 690k a month. What's that? 700k times 10, 7 million. Jesus, is that really right? No. 700k. Yeah, 7 million. 8.4 million. It's quite a chunky bit, that is, but it shouldn't. still, we're still not making money. Even if we didn't have that debt, we'd be pissing away money. So, fun times. Right, here we're going to go. So, in goal, we've got the newly named, because it made me laugh a lot in the comments. Not Steve Brown is playing in goal. That's the guy before. Kojak I quite liked as well, but when somebody said not Steve Brown, because Steve Brown's the guy that we would be playing there. So, not Steve Brown in goal. Kavalin at right back, Okna and Vinhoven. Vinhoven's been doing superb. He's been one of our sort of best players so far this season. At centre-backs, Aliverni, Thomas Partey, ain't no pint like Thomas Partey, Romanelli, Max van der Velden, Catalano, Belletti and Jerry. I don't know why I'm saying Jerry, because he's Finnish. Can't do Finnish, so we'll just leave that there. We're having issues, is the thing I'd say, with our secondary striker. I'm trying to play this sort of counter-attacking formation that I plucked out of my arse, and it's still being fiddled with. I'm using 2 box-to-box midfielders to really, get going on the counter-attack. 2 deep-lying forwards just to get them more involved. Belletti's loving it. I've tried this position in all sorts of roles, like a poacher, advanced forward, and all sorts of stuff, and it's just... Let's try him as a complete forward, then. Let's go for something different. Find a bit of space. Float about a bit. Thierry Henry, left-hand side. Job done. But whoever I seem to put in there is not working. So therefore, if I've given... who is it? Watch. Immobile's played 4 games, 2 subs, no goals. Perezi started well early and then just went off the boil horrifically badly. Jerry's really not going. So I think what I'm going to do is give Jerry this game. If he does shit, I'm going to give Perezi the next game. If he does shit, Harry Owen's in the team. All right, that's a solemn promise. Right, so Van der Velden, we're sort of retraining as a roaming playmaker. He's actually very good at that, so we're just retraining him. Right, let's get into it. Too much waffling. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Keep up our dreams of mid-table mediocrity. They are 15th in the league. We should beat this team. They're at home. They're crap away from home. Everything screams... Wow, that's an interesting formation. Everything screams Lazio win, so obviously we're going to lose. Prove a point. There we go. Oh, nice one, Yappy. Yappy Stammy. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all the people that commented on the last video. Like, nearly everyone was in agreement. It is just ridiculous. Like I said, it's probably working as intended, but it's written like... The rules are written like a riddle, and plus then the tooltips are just horribly wrong. It's just a shitty system. Like somebody said in the comments, just have it so they can have 2 or 3 non-EU players. That's the rule. When you register your squad, 3 non-EU players. Hooray! Simple as that. No, we've got to make it as complex as possible. Right, Gabriel with a goal kick. We're going to win this, go straight back the other end. So my big players so far this season that have really sort of stood out have been the Vinhofen, the centre-back, that I'm probably messed up his name. Belletti as well has been doing really well. Scored a bunch of goals already this season. He looks like a proper player. He's a giant of a man. I want to sign him in the future. Wherever we go, he is an absolute beastie. All right, Van der Velden. I want to see a bit more from this lad. He's probably our star player that's registered. Lovely ball out. Can he find Belletti in the middle? No. Can he find Belletti in the middle again? Have another go, son. That's it. Ping one in. Okay, interesting. Van der Velden. Come on. Yes! That's more like it, son. That's why we pay you the big bucks, mate. That's a hit and a half. He's doing a little woo wave. I've gone all Italian today. Look, I've got my Super Mario t-shirt on. That's about as Italian as it gets. And I have this small bottle of salted caramel cocoa vodka. Should we celebrate with a hit, shall we? It's quite nice. Quite nice. Don't know why. Right, here we go. Goal time. Belletti's through. Easy finish. I think the problem with Belletti is that he's so tall that if you looked, his feet are so far away that his brain says, like, shoot. But it takes so long to travel down to his feet because of the size that he just struggles. We are absolutely demolishing them at the moment. This is one of our best performances, aside from the AC Milan. The fans are going mad. They're probably chanting, like, really bad stuff because they're Lazio fans, but they're going mad. Right, here we go. Goal time, is it? Van der Velden, I think, is on free kick duty. Surely, this is going in. This is going in. Top right. Look, over there. It's going now. I'm putting my mouse on it. Oh, I'm a genius. Need to do that more. Just follow the mouse, mate. Follow the mouse. Oh, third goal of the season. This is what we need from him because he is our star player. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. You're not going to save that, mate. Pick it out, son. Right, deserve a 2-0 win. Victory. Lead. It's not a victory, is it? Still got 55 minutes left. So I just had my Patreon payout because I think it's like first or second of the month, Patreon takes the payments for the people that are kind enough to donate, and I get paid it. And so I went in, I had a nasty thing this month when I went in because it's the only time that I get to know when people have cancelled or stopped patroning, donating, whatever the thing is. And my Patreon went from that $440 to $320 or something like that, like over $100 drop. I was like, oh, and like, you know, I've said tons of time before, I'm totally happy if you just want to donate once just to say, look, thanks, I really love your content, here's $5, and then cancel it next month. That's perfectly fine. That's fantastic and amazing, and I never expect anybody to continue with their support. So everyone that does, thank you. But it's not nice viewing when you go, oh, I'm going to go and get my money, and then it's like, oh, okay, it's dropped by 30%. But it's fun times. It's fun times. Just thank you very much, those that do continue to support the channel. You are absolute legends. Yeah, so since Christmas, my ad revenue has dropped by about 30% so far. It's going to get worse. And my Patreon has dropped by about 30%. Oh, my word, Jerry has scored! You know what that means? 3-0 up in a game. Means it's Harry Owen time, doesn't it? We'll give Belletti a rest, I think. Right, Harry Owen's on. Yeah, so it's a bit of a drop. That's why I said before Christmas when I was talking, you know, I got many comments about when are you going to give up one of your jobs so you can do this, put more hours into this, and it was like, well, I'll see after Christmas because I know shit's going to drop. And shit has dropped. Not in a toilety, shitty drop way, but just, yeah. But it's all good. Just thank you. I like I said, I don't expect it. It's always amazing. It's just crazy. I think you're all mad because it's just so nice to be given money when nobody has to at all. It's not like a subscription to watch my channel or anything. You can happily ad block all my ads and never donate, and that's perfectly fine and brilliant. But the fact that people choose to is that's what always blows my mind, and I think it always will. I hope it always will. I hope I never get used to that because I shouldn't. It's amazing. So thank you. I'm going to stop being all soft and shit now. Right, let's make some substitutions because that's probably useful. A couple of yellow cards. We do have get stuck in as a individual instruction. I think with counter-attack, it's the only real time that I like using get stuck in because obviously you pick up yellow cards, but you can win some risky tackles and tackles that you would never normally do and win some ballbacks higher up the pitch to counter-attack type stuff. Ish, maybe. Right. Interesting pass back there. Cheeky one for not Steve Brown. What's he going to do? No. Oh, I'm worried about that. No, get back in your goal. Get back in your goal. Right, here we go. But it was nice in the last comments of the video to see how many people were absolutely confused by the whole situation as well as me. It was just like, what the fuck is going on? That's ridiculous. Go on, Owen. Oh, it's a pass. Oh, that's sumptuous. Sumptuous. Oh, it's a deserved goal. Owen there in the build-up. Crucial to the build-up. And he's there in the... Oh, everybody's ignoring Owen. He's running about his own. Like, anybody want a high five or anything? No. All right. Look at this. Oh, it's one touch. It's a no-look as well. It's a no-look. Probably. Jerry with 2 goals. That's what we wanted to see. He's been shy. Oh, is that boing boing? Is that not Cardiff? Okay. Interesting celebration there. Right, Jerry with it again. Can he find the Owen? Nope. Don't get sent off, Van der Velden. Don't. In fact, I'll just sub you just so you don't. Yeah, goal cost 9.2. That's what we want to see from the big man. Right. Oh, didn't want a clean sheet. Clean sheets are for girls. And for those of you that are watching and enjoying the Girlfriend Plays England manager, thank you very much. It's cool because she was so worried about being on camera and not being funny enough and all that sort of stuff that the comments and support you've given her are fucking amazing. So thank you very much for that. It's quite a soppy episode today. It makes up for yesterday's rage-inducing anger that I had. I think I'm balancing it up, balancing the force. Right, Costa Coffee, Chris Gollo. He's another big prospect as well. I want to give more game time to Chris Colo, actually. Right, Antonucci. Is that the Antonucci? I don't care enough to check. Right, lovely stuff. I'll take a 4-1. You know, it'll do. Jerry getting a couple of goals. I think I might rename my Dutch player because I keep wanting to call him Van Doom. So I might just have to call him Van Doom. Don't concede another one, though. All right, Thomas Partey clearing up. Just slowing the game down. That's what Thomas Partey does. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice victory, boys. Lovely stuff. Man of the match goes to Van Doom. We're going to have to name that. All right. Oh, we're up to 5th. Oh, next year as well. Just to add to the fun times in Italy, next year we're losing a Champions League spot because we're underperforming in the Champions League. So European football's going to get harder. Right. So we need to set nickname. We want to go. Let's just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Van Doom. That should be Von Doom, but I like Van Doom. Right. Okay, next game is a cheeky little game in a little club called Inter. They're so insecure that they have to have their name in all in capital letters. That's because they're scared. Right, we'll see you for the next game. Something horrible has just happened. One of my players that I've shortlisted has now been transfer listed for quite a bargain price. One of my favourite youngsters in real life. I watch quite a lot of him in the under-20s and youth cups and shit like that. And that is Ben Woodburn has been transfer listed. But he's Welsh, so he's non-EU. So I probably won't be able to play him for the next 20 years because stupid Italy. But he's just going to get snapped up, isn't he? He's not developed as well as, you know, you'd hoped, but he's still a very good player. I'd take him. Look, he's worth 12.5 million and he's listed for 6 million. And somebody's going to buy him. And maybe, hang on. No, that's dodgy. I was thinking maybe I'll buy him with a small release clause. But that's gaming the game a bit, isn't it, really, I think. Oh, great. Oh, great. Van Doom and Romanelli are both suspended for this. That was fantastic news. Right, okay, Chris Golly, we said we're going to give you more game time, so you step up, mate. I don't think we've got a single player that can play roaming playmaker, but we'll have a cheeky look. Oh, yeah, the guy that's bloody injured. He can play it. The Pascals is playing. Oh, he's all right at it, actually. Chris Colo's learning the box-to-box. He's not great at it, but he's got the attributes for it. He just needs to get there. Right, Jerry's going to stay in the team because he was amazing last game. Right, didn't mean to click on that. Brilliant. Right, okay. Oh, fuck off then. They're still on the bench. Right, okay, you can go on. You can go on. Bish, bash, bosh. Actually, while I was looking at training, we've learnt the tactic now, boys. We can go... The training's so bad in this. It's like, wow, look how much control over the training. Where's Piggy in the middle? Some of you remember that in the comments. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know, just so I'm not the only old one. We're going to go for ball control. And attacking movement. Everybody loves a bit of attacking movement. Right, I just noticed, interestingly, Inter Milan are struggling in 7th position. 7th position. Inter Milan, 7th. Just let that sink in. They won it last year. Second, first. Okay, sixth, fifth. Okay, recently they've been really good. Right, let's get on with it. Let's go and smash into Milan, shall we? Come on, boys. If we can get back-to-back wins, I would be delighted. Okay, so the game has draw written all over it, okay? Our Corn Road friend, Winhoven, as the key man for us, and they've got David Calabria, who looks like half decent. Right, oh, he would be amazing as a wing-back, wouldn't he? Oh, that's dirty, and I like it. Right, let's kick off. Thomas Partey has the kick. Yeah, natural. Yeah, Mandoom. Bummer, innit? Life's a bitch. Pick up. Oh, I forgot to give a team talk. Amazing. My finger went, no. Hit start. Okay, here we go, boys. At the famous Orange Stadium. Is it orange? I guess it must be. I know they both play there, but is that like a neutral colour? Right, Jerry, from the kickoff, here we go, goal time. Actually, that's not a bad pass out to the wing. We can keep it in. Hits it. No. Okay, commentating a kickoff. I'd just like to say, I was just loading the bit in between games, and I was wondering, I'd like some sort of feedback from you guys. I do waffle too much, but do I waffle too much in these videos, like rambling on about Patreon and stuff like that? Do you want me to cut that shit out and keep it more Football Manager and dog related, let's say? There's always going to be rambling, that's just what I do. But I'd be interested to know... commentary at its finest. Okay, they've started brightly, let's call it. But we're going to lull them into a counter-attacking sensation at any moment now. Just the 8 chances in 20 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Ready to lull them, boys? Ready for the monster counter-attack with Jerry getting the goal? Any minute now, it's going to happen. Next highlight is going to be a counter-attack, right? Okay. Anything, game? Oh, a yellow card. That's exciting. Oh, great. Wish we could have seen a highlight of that in 3D. Okay. Right. To be fair, a draw's a really good result, but we want goals. I like goals. Somebody pointed out in the last episode, Jose Carlos, I didn't even cross my mind. Jose Carlos, I signed on loan at Venlo. It's probably because he only played 3 games that I didn't remember him. But well spotted, you guys. That was amazing. I was like, really? Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, let's give him some more to come from you. Right, I want to keep the strikers on. Look, they had a good game last game. Maybe not Belletti, but he's been good. So I think we keep as is. I'm a little bit worried about Thomas Partey on a yellow card as an anchor man with get stuck in on. Maybe do we I'm just waffling now. Right. Okay, ease off tackles, which is not ideal for an anchor man, but I want to keep him on the pitch, and we don't really have much of a backup, so I think we should do that. Right. I'd like a couple more chances, though. There you go, there's one. Thank you very much, game. Another one. We've lulled them now. They're getting frustrated. Not Steve Brown. He's having a fantastic game in goal. So is Okner at centre-back. Belletti seems to have gone off the boil a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about that. He's not played well in about 2 or 3 games. Right, I'm bringing on Harry Owen. More just to piss the people off that hate it when I bring Harry Owen on, to be honest. That was my first thought. Bring Harry Owen on. They'll love that. Right, come on. Cheeky, calm, concentrate. Final. Oh, no. No, don't do it when I'm calm concentrating. That's just... What's the keeper done there, then? What's the keeper done there then? He's gone on walkabout, hasn't he? Let's have a look at the keeper here. Let's look at... Yeah, he's like... Left it late, but then he's... his hands on his head like, oh, I almost had it. I ran off over there, but I almost had it. Oh, man. Not Steve Brown. You let yourself down there, mate. Okay, it's probably a fair enough result. They probably just edged it. Another yellow card. Good, good. Keep him going. Oh, man, alas. Leeds legend. Oh, can we steal one in extra time? Probably not. Oh. Yes! Oh, my God, Jerry, you beautiful human being. I was not expecting that. We normally concede the late goals. Oh, shh. Inter Milan. Shh. That's what I'm talking about. Lovely little ball across the... I didn't expect it to be Jerry there. He's actually a striker, but, you know, he's coming in late. That's actually a great finish. Golini got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough to keep it out. And Jerry has saved our bacon with a fantastic goal. Now blow up, ref. Now blow. Kill it. Kill it. Is that his name's Beans? Oh, I want to sign a Beans. Give it the beans, we'll be able to say. Oh, fun times. That was a very big result, boys. That was fantastic. The results is... Oh, come on, mate. It's too early in the season to be talking about this shit. Enthusiastic. I'd rather have won, that's for sure. It's not just a bump in the road. This is ridiculous. Why are you asking me this question after a draw away to Inter Milan? Right. Let's have a look. What we got next? What we got in the pipeline? Oh, come on now. Stop talking about lose ground in the race to qualify. Okay, Aliverni wants a new contract. I can't really afford things like this. But okay, you don't want too much money. What about 6? 3-year deal for 6? Hey? Okay. 3-year deal for 7? 7.5. Take it. That's still quite a cheap player for somebody that's getting pretty... is our best left back. That's not bad in the Serie A. Right. Job done. Let's see who we got next. I won't bother doing the cup. It's the 4th qualifying round. If we get further, then we'll worry about the cup. I think... When's the old Derby day? Apparently it's never. Where am I looking? Who are the team we're starting? Oh, there it is. Fucking hell. Right, we've got to come back because I missed it last time out. We've got to come back for the Roma Derby where we smash them. Okay? And then we'll come back for Genoa because then we can do those jokes again. You know you love it. You know you love it. Right, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Please do leave a like in the comments below. Give me some feedback on just how you want me to present these channels. Waffle less, talk about less random shit, or more random shit. Who knows? But let me know. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.